So what is going on, guys? We're back with another video, and we have the Team Diamonds. I've been slowly doing all the solos, only 32 solos. I'll probably end up working on Rookie Gauntlet next, and then Journey. I don't think, do you even get packs for Rookie Gauntlet? I don't know if you actually do. If you do, I'll have some sort of pack opening for that. I don't know if there's really going to be anything worth showing, though. Wait, you can choose any one you want to go for? So you can go for these ones straight out the gate? That's kind of cool. But, yeah, I mean, of course, we did the Team Diamonds. We have a decent, not really setup, but what is it called? Strategy, I suppose, and I'll show you that right now. So, of course, the reason why you want to choose certain teams is because certain teams have different numbers of players, of course. So, if you look, let's say, the Cardinals, I'm pretty sure gold cards are, what, 71? Not to 89, to 79. So let's take a look at the Cardinals. Okay, we're not looking at running backs. Or the speed, whatever we are. Filter. So now we should be in the right things, right? No. No, not double click add. So you can see here we got two teams here. But if you go over to, where the hell am I? There we go. Go over to teams like the Falcons. We can see that they only have one page of golds, which means there's less golds to pull. And the other two teams like that, of course, are right here. The Rams and where are the Vikings? The Vikings. So, of course, there's going to be other teams that have better elites. But the elites for both of these teams are actually not bad in general. So we'll take a look at the elites right here. We could see, you know, can't pull that, but you can pull Xavier Rhodes, Harrison Smith, Everson Griffin, Stephon Diggs, Anthony Barr is a nice pull. I mean, there's some decent elites here to pull. The Falcons, kind of a similar boat, but a lot lower of core. Like, they have a lot of elites. So, honestly, my best bet would probably be the Rams, if I can find them, or the Vikings for the gold Team Diamond choices. Because you can see some of these guys right here. Very nice cards to pull. I mean, you got a lot of good cards here. And then, of course, by far, no one's going to debate this one. The best team to choose for your free elite is the Cowboys, because you get, there's no duplicates, so there is 1 out of 5. So the very worst card you can get is Ezekiel Elliott, and who doesn't want a free Zeke? However, most players are going to get one of the lineman choices, and obviously that's very good, because over 100K for all the linemen. Of course, Tyron and Zach Martin are the two winners here. I would say Tyron, honestly, might be the best one. The reason why he's going for a little bit less is because there's a lot better of left tackles in the game than there are right guards. So, I don't know. It's up for debate. But Tyron looks like the better player just straight out the gate, and he is, of course, faster. Not sure why he's not super faster, because he is much faster than Zach Martin, in my opinion. And I think I did it, I looked again, I think the only other team maybe worth going for would be the Cardinals, you guys can see here, but you're risking it all for David Johnson or Patrick Peterson, and for me personally, you know, David Johnson is cool and all, but I didn't really want David Johnson, so I didn't want to risk it for Patrick Peterson, but hey, who knows, might be a good decision to try to risk it for Pat Pete. The only two teams, like I said, I think I would go is Cowboys or the Cardinals. I mean, of course, if you're a risk taker, you can go for other teams. I don't know who the best team is, though. Maybe like the Eagles or something. Let's take a look. The Eagles got a couple of high overalls. You have Fletcher Cox, Lane Johnson. But really, what I've been looking for is obviously the value, because you can't trade these cards. So you want these cards to last you a long time, or at least able to power up them, which most of the 84 pluses are going to be power upable. Maybe the Jags, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea what the best high value team is. Obviously, you could risk it all to try to get Jalen Ramsey, but let's be honest, there's so many elites in between. You'll probably end up getting 3 of the bottom, like 8, and then like maybe you'll get lucky and get like Norwell. But yeah, the very best guarantee is obviously the Cowboys, because you're getting, if you get really unlucky and Zeke is your best, you still get Zeke, and the best, of course, is the lineman. But yeah, the Cardinals, definitely a close second. You know, you're risking it. Larry Fitzgerald is the worst card you can get, and let's be honest, he is pretty bad. He's very slow. He's good at catching, though, but he's pretty bad. David Johnson or Pat Pete, but let's be honest, are they really going to give you a card worth $250,000? I don't know. Let's get back onto the video. Now you know about the strategy, assuming I'm not a complete editing noob. We're going to go with said strategy. So, I know it's not guaranteed that it's the best decision. The elite one for sure. 100% the elite. Not a question about it. Absolutely the best strategy you can get. However, this strategy could be questionable because even though there's not a lot of golds on that team, you still might get all the golds. We're going to open that later. We're going to set all these up, and then we will open them. So, of course, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I think we're going to go 2 Rams and 2 Vikings. Of course, I chose the Falcons, obviously, are one of the other teams, but I didn't really like their elites as much. So, I think the best decision here is to go with the team with the least amount of golds, because in theory, that gives you a better chance at the elite pull, of course, and without a doubt, you have to. And I mean, you have to choose the Cowboys for the Team Diamonds. If you don't choose the Cowboys, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Team Diamonds, golds. Let's see if we can get some elites. You know, this is strategically one of the best ways. And number 1 out the gate, you actually can sell these. Okay. Okay, so I did not... What? So I did not know that this is how it was done. But either way, this is a good start. So taking a look at the Rams, Jared Goff is 6,800 and John Johnson is more. I also need a safety more, so if I can't sell, which I think you can, yeah, you can. Yeah, there's that. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the Rams again. See if we can get another elite. It's a good start, in my opinion. Nice elite. Marcus Peters, not a bad pull at all. Clearly a good pull. I mean, that is 40K plus. There we go. So far, I mean, I don't know if it's really... Maybe I should have opened them one at a time because now I kind of want to just do all Rams. But obviously, that window has closed. So, 2 Team Diamond packs, 2 elite, results. Terrence Newman, 1 elite, please. And we do not get one. I suppose Mike Remmers is the best option. And let's go on to the Vikings. Please, for the love of G's. 1 elite. The Vikings are disappointing me so far. Elite! Sendejo and another elite. Latavius Murray. So, the 2 worst cards you can get. However, I think Sendejo is worth a little bit more. Now, of course, in this scenario, the worst card we can get is technically Ezekiel Elliott. So, nice little trick here to pull something decent. Hopefully, we at least land one of the 2 top-tier linemen. I do not want to make a mistake here. Make sure it's Cowboys. It is Cowboys. Come on. Zach Martin or Tyron Smith, please. That's all I asked for. And Dak Prescott, the worst card you can get. Ezekiel Elliott, technically the worst that we're looking at. And there we go, Tyron Smith. Thankfully, are we going to get the Zach Martin option? We will not. However, Tyron Smith, clearly the best available player. If you were to try and buy this card, assumingly this, the prices are the same. Look at the card we got there. Basically guaranteed Zeke or, Travis Frederick, Tyron Smith, Zach Martin. Obviously, if you want Sean Lee, but Sean Lee is not the option in my opinion. And Tyron Smith, like I said, if you were trying to buy him, 160K. An amazing free lineman if you do the Team Diamonds and you choose that team. I think the second closest, if you wanted to play a little more risky, is maybe the Cardinals, but at the end of the day, I do not think that is it's not worth the risk. We are guaranteed that. And if you're curious to see what our team is looking like, of course, we have to throw in Tyron, but this is what we're looking at right now. We obviously have some points. We could still open some stuff. We still have Bruce Smith, so I'm probably going to end up selling him at some point later today. I think he's going for about 250K right now, so it's a good decision to hold on to him. Question is, can I get even more for him? But yeah, this was the Team Diamonds. Let me know what you guys pulled, if you guys went with this strategy, or if you didn't think that far ahead earlier on and you wish you did. I don't know. I definitely looked really hard at the strategy going into this. Look for the team with the least amount of golds, and it worked for the most part for the Rams. I mean, we ended up with Peters and John Johnson. Ended up with technically 4 out of 5 elites. That's not bad. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you like the Madden Ultimate Team content, which, to be fair, is getting a little bit less views than franchise, which is all right. We're still doing all right. Like the video, so I know that you guys want to see more MUT this year, because it kind of died out early last year. But yeah, honestly, the next MUT video you see might be a MUT draft video, or maybe it's already out. I don't know. But, of course, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video,